There's a lot of research that's emerging that shows us some of the things that successful freelancers do that is different from things that the freelancers who are burnt out do. A really great example of this is something called hope labor versus relational labor. So if you're a freelancer, chances are you've been programmed in this mindset of something called hope labor. And hope labor is this idea that if I work for someone and I do a good job, if we have particular tasks and they want me to do particular things, if I do those things and I do a good job, then I hope I will get additional work in the future, right? So if you hire me for task A, I complete task A, then you will hire me for task B. Turns out that that really doesn't work. This concept of hope labor, which is like, I'm going to show up and I'm going to be a good boy or girl, is something that comes from sort of this corporate 9-to-5 world. This idea that if I go into this situation and I put in the time, I will be rewarded. What successful freelancers do is a different kind of labor, which is something called relational labor. When you're sort of working with a client, and some people sort of intuitively figure this out, there's a kind of work that is actually building the relationship. This is not something as simple as networking, but it's sort of certain practices that you do where a part of your job is not just doing the work to keep your clients happy, it is managing the relationship with the client. And when there are freelancers who do this kind of relational labor, they end up doing way better versus the ones who do hope labor, which is what's so devastating. We see this all the time in our career coaching program because we have a lot of people, and we developed this program to try to help, this community with the modern problems that y'all face. And at the top of the list is how do you earn money in today's world? And we see so many of our clients doing this kind of hope labor and then getting burned. And then they sort of lose their motivation because now it's like, okay, like I'm doing all this work. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? I don't know. Should I do it? Should I not do it? So they end up losing all their motivation. So we try to help people with things like this. Tends to work out pretty well.